scenario.
We have
to
the
fix it.
Poppy Gold champion here, so.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Can you give us your professional opinion of Poppy this game?
Poppy this game is very strong. I think it's a very good pick. Yeah, probably it's going top lane.
Yeah, against the Renekton. Against the Renekton. Alzir is getting low on mana. We see Silas with the Doran shield, second win.
Oh, and this might be a crab fight. He's really gonna Q flash here. Yeah, that's a Q flash and W, but he didn't time it well enough. He shouldn't.
They're still going. They're still going. Is Jinx flashing over the wall? He's
Jinx not flashing over the wall.
She's very hesitant over here.
No, that means they're.
Oh, Sejani with W flash. Can he get the stun? He cannot get the stun. He got stun on the Rakan. And the flip from the rail. Oh, and yeah, that's it.
Oh, you're going crazy on this table. Because again, looking for 13 CS Silas.
Oh, they're still going for the blue buff. No one wants to give this up. Looks like that whoever gets this blue buff wins the game.
Yeah.
Oh, and there is here. Can he surf the wall? He's surfing the wall. No flash on Sejani. Can they get Sejani? Sejani's queuing away.
No flash. He used the flash to block the
flash. Oh my god, can they get him?
Sorry,
they can get him.
Forward.
Oh my god, and that's the first blood for K-Corp.
And they just told me.
We moved past that point. Like, let's go back. Yes, that is a good point. When you consider who our top 4 are, which is, you know, SK, BDS, Fnatic, G2, and there's Giant or KC.
Yeah. It's odd, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I mean, the bottom of our league has been a mess, to say the very least. We will, of course, have a break following this week, so there will be no LEC next weekend, but then we'll be back for playoffs the weekend after, where we'll be diving into the best of 3s. Literally made a shot call about Bob Ross's hair at one time.
Yeah, but have you seen the stuff I say by myself?
Okay, well,
falls to pieces.
But a clean peel there from KC.
Very true.
Vladdy uses the ultimate, Targamas with a good knockup. Keeps the mid laner safe, even though he doesn't have flash available.
He might be dead. I mean, flash match, Dominus AoE, solo kill from Kana. I mean, this guy has been a disappointment for me. Not today, it seems, as quickness with the movement speed gets on out. Targamas is there. Give it back, he says, with the cease and desist. Jackie's flashes over. He's met with closer. And
the Dracos loves playing Aphelios, and Patrick also does that too, on occasion.
He thought I meant the starfish, Phineas. Let's get ready for the fight.
You ask me strange questions.
I do, but sometimes I think your mind goes to a place I never even thought of. Patrick gets tagged out at the start of this one. This is for Grubs. KC eyeing down the barrel of 6, by the way, and GiantX can't let that happen.
Right now, it looks like KC's choosing to disengage. It's GiantX tanking up the Grubs for now. It's a bit of an awkward situation as Upset pushes in mid. He can now regroup with his team. One Grubs goes in favor of GX. Remember that KC only really needs one. It's a closer. Can't really get in range.
Targamas has his ult. He has flash, but he doesn't want to pull the trigger yet. Kana's there with the stun. He gets body bopped. KC make a move. I mean, this guy, Dominus now popped, but as Grubs go down, it is Vladdy to strike first, but it is a trade so far. It's a quickness. The Emperor's Divide. I mean, KC took a while. There's the return, but Jackie's is in the thick of it with a permafrost Sejuani, and Patrick getting reset.
Grubs. KC forced to retreat with their tail between their legs as Patrick was in a great position. It was Kana who was brought incredibly low at the start of the fight. Patrick was able to get...
It is big, as you said, denied the Grubs, and now looks at the dive here on Kana. That's a flash at the full commit, crash down as well. Remember, Permafrost with double melee under turret. Kana will not be able to move. Jackie's just gonna die though. It's not the cleanest dive, and it surely is not gonna be well remembered. At least from the side of GiantX, who want to wish to forget. Closer picks that up.
And then the team comes in to support, turning it in for a 2-for-1 and a dragon as well. KC punishing the aggression.
Hovering nearby. He can just push down this turret, get first turret blood at 14 minutes in the game. I mean, you watched through the whole year.
Closer's not really in a position to fight. Targamas just fishing for information. Of course, this does leave the mid tower exposed.
Good macro.
Vladdy and Upset here with a nice trade.
Yeah.
It's surprising that they match Jackie's into Kana. I feel like that the Silas just doesn't win at this point in the game.
No.
And we're seeing exactly why. Kana's gonna unlock another tower for the team. That'll be 3 towers to 0 now, all outer towers down. 2 dragons to boot. They will likely be working towards stacking those up. At the very least, GiantX should be able to trade 1 tower back. They're gonna try and funnel that gold over to Jackie's. But can he actually even... Oh, wait, can they dive?
Thinking about it.
No, gets spotted out by the blue trinket. If nothing else, Antonio's presence will just mean that the tower is secured. And all right, so KC is very strong still, just because they have the Azir and the Zeri. Renekton, well, you know, you can argue falls off, that's true. You're playing into a Silas. Ooh.
this is all in. Wait, Targamas jumping back in. There's the quickness as well. He's got that flash available if he wants to reach Patrick, but they look for the disengages. Upset re-engages now for Closer, getting caught on out. Jackie's a great pick in return. Vladdy's ult isn't too bad, and it sets up for Upset despite objective bounty on the top turret. Upset goes over the wall, the TP committed, and now KC know it's real, and GiantX do too. They commit their own teleport. 5 members we have are wrapped.
Access to the tower.
So it works out.
Oh, they should be able to secure this, actually. Well played by them. So, if nothing else, they find an angle. They hold on to their gold lead for now. Upset is still very fed. This Renekton is a full item up on the Poppy.
Got 3 dragons. I mean, it does feel very good. I mean, GiantX have been trying to go in, but the fights have always been ending badly, really. And we speak of a pick again. Upset ulties. Juhan is caught out. He's got no flash. He's going to be able to Q away, but the follow-up is still there, and Upset just cleanses through and follows again. Ignite now is caught out by GiantX going forward. Is Fnatic, who were ahead and first for quite a while, and our best team. So
Yes.
A lot of question marks there as GiantX to just go on top. They're like, hey, forget the Baron. We'll just give Ocean Soul over, and we're going to try and flip the game for Baron. Kana's here as well, by the way. But Close is going to start heading on up. The Azir can take it. He's got TP.
Close is far away.
I mean, it does feel like this could be a bad team fight, though. The Poppy ult is out. It needs to hit someone. It's aiming for Upset, but Antonio puts it on cooldown for the time being as Kana flashes on in, gets the stun. The smite is not there until GiantX eventually find Juhan with it, but you can see KC, they clean up everything else. 2 members already dead. Ignar flashing away. He will be the 3rd. He's thinking about going over. Kana stops the back. Ignar, there he is. And at the cost of Baron, losing 3 members, I mean, KC will have the run of the map.
Ignar's going to do what he can to try and get away as Targamas and Kana chase him down. Deficit, you need to make a drastic play. You see that the Dragon is being started, the Soul, you try and trade it for Baron. Unfortunately, the fight really doesn't go your way. And Jackie's...
Oh, no!
Jackie's...
Quickness comes through. Maybe it's okay, actually, onto Upset. Even with Ocean Soul, Jackie's gets close, but Upset flashing away with the cleanse as well. Thinks about round number 2. Abscond of Duck is there. Chain latches as well. Wait, Jackie's gets in front of the queue. Closer is stunned up, and I'd be stunned too with Jackie's taking that into his own.
Definitely caught KC off guard with that play. Nice initiation from Targamas. Needs to be careful here.
Crash down's there. Ignite's down. Targamas caught out.
Steadfast
against
presence.
the wall. Wow. Antonio, that was clean. And now they're going to get objective bounty through mid. KC don't have this game in the palm of their hand yet. With Baron, they're going to get double turret. That is a big mistake, a big pick. I don't think this one's done, Betty.
I mean, Patrick is still strong. Don't get me wrong. Upset has the lead over him, but you look at those items.
They're going to get a 3rd turret.
They're looking for it. That's
Poppy
a lot of
ult
bounty
there.
gold.
The cannon is still debuffing it. Objective bounties aren't going to despawn. Remember, there's a timer on them. So all that gold given over, it's now only a 2k gold lead. Yes, they have the...
Is going to rapidly decline. The Antonio, I think he's overstaying.
Is he? Well, there's a cease and desist. He is indeed, you're right. The man who sets up the play is the one that falls in the end.
Picks from either side. Patrick has to take the long way home. I think that's an inhibitor as well. That's a long death timer on the Antonio.
Not over.
Nice play from GiantX that suddenly blunders. We go from a 2...
He's out from a wall.
Antonio acting as the face checker. Upset will spot him though. Decent damage.
Really good damage, actually.
Patrick hesitant to step up, knows that Kana's in front of him, waits for his team, and there we go, ulti.
Glacial Prisoner sets it up, the crash down as well. Closer flashes away, you can see Upset now starts spacing, though the quickness from the backline from Targamas uses the flash to get it done. Patrick, now it's a space too, but he's got no one to support him. Jackies can't get back on in, and KC return to a winning team fight. Kana TP's mid to get that wave going, and GiantX, I think you've run out of bullets.
The target selection from KC was perfect. A lot of great peel came out from GiantX to keep Patrick alive, but Targamas with a nice dive onto him with the follow-up coming out from Kana and Closer was too much for him to handle, and KC should be able to close this one out.
I mean, I can't believe a team that struggled to get into playoffs that's stuck at 2-7 throughout this year in winter and spring. We now look down the barrel for their 4th win. They've broken that chain. They've changed things up. A great ulti from Jackies on the return, but the Nexus is still bare, and KC have just done it better in this time. GiantX sent against the wall, and KC, you've returned to fame, and you start in the LEC. Welcome to playoffs in form.